Today on the Philly Talk podcast, we got to start with the Eagles officially signing Kelee Ringo, locking in another Philly dog with 8 days remaining until the start of training camp. If you ask me, it's Howie Roseman, perfect timing. We also got to talk about the top 10 wide receivers per Madden. Where does A.J. Brown rank on Madden? And more importantly, the NFL execs pick the top 10 quarterbacks going into 2023. Where does Jalen Hurts rank?
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk podcast. And today, we got a lot to get into. But before we do that, Eagle Nation, if you knew that they were going to sign Kelee Ringo, you weren't worried about it, and you're excited for training camp, well, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and ding the bell. Join Notification Gang. It's the best group of them all. Join. I'm just kidding. We got to get into this Kelee Ringo talk. And like I said, I always knew he was going to sign. He was not sitting around. He was working behind the scenes. It was up to the Eagles and his agent crossing the T's, dotting the I's as it pertains to guarantee money. But he's been putting in work behind the scenes. He understands that he has an opportunity to fit right in with this Philly dog crew. The guy works. He's in Arizona with Budda Baker. He's over here with a DB coach. He's not worried about the numbers. The play will let everything figure it out, whether he's a safety, a corner, but he got great people to learn with. Darius Slay, James Bradbury, even a guy like Terrell Edmonds. People do not give him enough credit. Playing 5 years in a Pittsburgh Steelers Mike Tomlin defense, being a 5-year starter, that is worth something. It is. And Kelee Ringo, we talked about it. 6'2", 207, 4.3 speed. He has the opportunity to blossom, whether it's as safety or corner in this defense. And you might see him in certain packages this year. If somebody gets nicked up, not going to fake wood because health is important to run it back. But we got 8 days until training camp, and this is one of the Philly dogs I'm going to have my eye on. Of course, Nakobe Dean, the captain in the middle, Jordan Davis, bounce back season, as they will say, Jalen Carter, the man who could have went number 1 overall. It's just an exciting time. Training camp is where the party gets started. The questions start to get answered, right? Marcus Epps was a question mark last year. TJ Edwards, they were question mark last year, and they got some good answers from it. And I think the linebacker and safety position will ultimately have great answers to the questions this year. We said it last year and it came true, and I believe it's going to come true this year as well. Let's look at the top 10 wide receivers, and let me know this. Not during the season, but maybe next offseason, whenever there's downtime when it comes to our Eagles. Should I start streaming Madden on this channel? Let me know. But let's go over. Justin Jefferson, number 1 with a 99. Tyreek Hill, number 2 with a 98. Devontae Adams with a 97 at 3. Stephon Diggs, 4 with a 96. Cooper Kupp, 5 with a 96. Jamar Chase, 6 with a 94. DeAndre Hopkins, 7 with a 93. Terry McLaurin, 8 with a 92. A.J. Brown, 9th with a 91. And Amari Cooper, 10th with a 91. No CeeDee Lamb in the top 10. I think he's like 12 or 13, not too far behind. I wonder what Devontae Smith is, too, rating-wise. A.J. Brown behind Terry McLaurin and DeAndre Hopkins is criminal. You can argue Cooper Kupp, Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, Adams, Hill. You can argue them ahead of him. But not Hopkins. And not Terry McLaurin. He's nice, but not in front of AJ. AJ at 91, Come on, man. I can't wait to play Madden with my Eagles. 22 Eagles, right? Where does Jalen Hurts rank? Where does Devontae? We'll see all that. And let me know, should I stream some when there's downtime? Meaning like when training camp gets to the dull part at the end, preseason, maybe next year offseason. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Now, I want to get your honest opinion because I do not think this list is the worst. If you're talking about executive, players, and coaches thinking about who's going to take the next step, this, that, and the third, right? So you got to go off of 2022, but you got to go off of whose team got better, blah, 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 right? Patrick Mahomes, number one, according to executive, players, coaches, and scouts. Joe Burrow, number two. Josh Allen, number three. Aaron Rodgers, number four. Justin Herbert, number five. Jalen Hurts, number six. Lamar Jackson, number seven. Trevor Lawrence, number eight. Dak Prescott, number nine. Matthew Stafford, number 10. Honorable mentions: Watson, Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff, Derek Carr, Tua Tagovailoa. Honorable mentions: it don't matter. Not our quarterback. Now, I'm glad that the execs put Hurts in front of Trevor Lawrence because some Twitter people and Pro Football Focus and blah, blah, blah try to rank Jalen Hurts seventh over putting Trevor Lawrence one ahead of him. I didn't like that. Now, Aaron Rodgers is a soon-to-be Hall of Famer, and I guess if you say him going to the Jets, upgrade offensive line they did pretty well at, they got some wide receivers. Maybe you're just projecting him to be vintage Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Josh Allen, gunslinger, right? Allen and Herbert might have better statistics in the season, but that don't make them a better quarterback because you got to put the context in it. Again, I say this all the time. 509 snaps with a 10-point lead dictate what you do. I don't think you can put both of them in front of Jalen Hurts, right? Burrow, I wouldn't put Burrow ahead of him. But I understand someone putting Burrow ahead of him. I understand you putting Aaron Rodgers ahead of Jalen Hurts because you're projecting with his new team and what we've seen Aaron Rodgers do in the past. I've said it multiple times. The furthest back I can put Jalen Hurts, the furthest back is number 5. Now, this ain't that bad because they got him number 6, but let me know where you rank Jalen Hurts. Actually, you know what I want y'all to do for the sickos that watch the videos? And when I say sicko, I mean good sicko, meaning you are a diehard Eagle fan. Even when there's no news or not much to talk about, you got to get your Eagle fix. Like I got to get my Eagle fix by talking to y'all. That's the sickos I love. You know what I mean? And we'll get the other guys who come back mid-preseason, start of the season. You get the regular Eagle fans back, but the guys who've been rocking in the months of June and July, drop the muscle emoji for yourself, for Philly strong, all that good stuff. But let me know in the comment section, 1 through 5, your top 5 quarterbacks going into 2023. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to see how many people actually contribute to the let me know y'all top 5. Lastly, Lane Johnson put this on his Twitter. It's that time of the year for rankings, predictions, projections, etc. Can't wait to get back at it with my island boy. Yes, island brother. They be on an island and they be handling defensive ends left and right. Executives, coaches, scouts, and players did their top 10 offensive linemen. I don't have that Dove Kleiman thing pulled up, but number 5 was Jordan Mailata. I can respect that. They had Lane Johnson 4th. That means they had 3 tackles better. I understand people putting Trent Williams ahead of him because left tackle's harder than right tackle. They're both great. Okay. But I forgot. Let me know in the comment section if you know who were the 2 other tackles ahead of Lane Johnson. That is false. It should have been maybe 1 Trent Williams, 2 Lane Johnson, 3, 4, whoever, and then 5 Mailata. But we do got 2 top 5 tackles. Mailata, I'm okay with at 5. Lane Johnson, 2 or 1. 2 or 1. I'll give Trent Williams the edge because left is harder than right. But player for player, stat for stat, Lane is as good, if not better. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, Eagle Nation. Don't forget to drop the muscle emoji. Y'all kill it, kill it, kill it. Once again, did you ever worry about Kelee Ringo? Why would you? Get your Philly Dog hats. The link will be in the description, and it will be pinned in the comment section. You see how my logo be moving? It don't really look like that. The Kelly green looks like this. And the midnight green looks like this. And if you want to combine it with the shirt, you could do that as well. The season is coming. Red, black, gray. We got them in Kelly green too. You see the Kelly green, but the logo has all 5 Philly Dogs. Let's not forget Jordan Davison, Nakobe Dean. That's the logo. Get yours. It goes with the hat. The hat goes without it. Print Champs link in the description and in the pinned comment section. Until next time, you know what time it is. We out.